Hello, I've been able to make some improvements to the dynamic blocks for the hook lugs and mat clips, so I want to share that with you today. First of all, I made a mistake when I uploaded these to the library details. If you clicked on these blocks in the library before, I accidentally had them on the construction layer, which means they will not print. So if you've used these details from the library recently, please double check within CAD that they are on the 0 layer and not construction layer, or else it won't plot in your PDFs. So that's the first thing I fixed. So right now the library, as of today, April 13th, all the library details have now been updated for the correct layers. Also, for the hook lugs, some of my dynamic blocks were not letting you go down to a smaller tube size of 2 inches. So now that is fixed. So these are, again, adjustable per the maximum it could go for this mat clip, and now the minimum is a 2-inch wide tube. So let me show you that real quick. And so that should get you the 2 inches. Okay, so now that's set for the minimum for any of these hook lug blocks. The next thing I improved were the mat clips. So if you click on them and you use the dynamic block, I have now added the 50 and the 70 as options. So if you click on the 70, you'll see that the embed updates for you. And then I also made a fix for the steel deck. I corrected the 3-inch dimension to go to the actual edge of deck, not the back of the mat clip. So that was an error I had that I was able to fix. Okay, so in order for you to see and use these new functions of these blocks, you're going to have to delete them out of your drawing, purge out that block, and then replace it with these new blocks. So these new blocks are available on the server for your use, but they have the same block name. So you'll have to purge out the old and then put in the new. And I wanted to show you also that we have an anchor library detail that does just have these mat clips and hook lug blocks for your use. A little bit easier to cut and paste without all the mullions. And also this alternate of the tube is shown. And then also, let me show you where these are located. If you go to the detail library, so if you go to the detail library and you scroll to this drop-down menu of Walters and Wolff anchors, if you go to the Hilti 0902, that's our standard anchor and hook lug. There's the dynamic blocks for your use. And then the 0903 is the one I have right now in front of me, which shows the alternate tube. So that's there for your use. If you need the wider mat clips, I have them here in this kind of temp file right now with the plan view that shows all of them. Like I said, I'm still working on those, but they are there for your use. They have the same dynamic block functionalities as well as the hook lugs that span to those wider spans. But the only thing right now I still don't have updated is the HAC70 incorporated in those, and I haven't fixed the edge of deck at the deck edge option yet on those two. But the standard one is fixed. The MIS 5725 block is fixed. Okay, so that is there all for your use. Thank you again for your feedback, and I hope this was useful and helpful for you. Thank you.